Good day everyone, I'm back. Welcome to our class in Personal Development. My name is Ransdana Diasanta. Our topic for today is about the lesson 2, which is developing a whole person. And as we talk about the developing a whole person, I have a question for you. Ano ba yung pumapasok sa isip nyo when you think about being a teenager? For me, what comes to my mind when I think about being a teenager is that I can do things that I can do before. At the point of your life as a teenager, merong mga pagbabago na mangyayari sa'yo. And you should accept or embrace it. Kasi kapag in-accept mo yung mga changes na ito, it will help you to improve or enhance your capabilities and abilities in life. So, let us proceed to the definition of holistic development. It refers to the improvement and enhancement of an individual's totality as a person by looking into the different aspect of one's individuality. Also, it is the process of self-actualization and learning that combines an individual's totality. It means as a whole. The individual's totality refers to the physical, mental, emotional, social, and spiritual growth of a person. Sa tingin niyo ba lahat ng tao pare-pareho? Para sa akin, hindi. Kasi we all have our own identity and uniqueness to be different with other people. We all different in various ways. First things is the intellectual development of a person. Naniniwala ba kayo sa kasabihan na kapag kaya ko, kaya mo rin? In terms of intellectual development, hindi lahat ng tao kayang gawin yung kaya mong gawin. If nakaya nila, maybe they try other ways like the various types of intelligence. First is the spatial intelligence, na kung saan sila yung mga taong nag-excel in mentally manipulating objects, enjoy drawing or art, enjoy puzzles, and excels at mazes. When it comes to naturalist naman, sila yung mga taong curious sa living things in the planet. Musical naman is alam niyo na yung mga taong magagaling when it comes to music. Sa logical mathematical intelligence naman is those are the person na good at working with numbers like Albert Einstein. Existential intelligence naman ay yung mga taong gustong malaman yung mga bagay-bagay na tumatalakay sa existentialismo. Bakit ba tayo nabubuhay? Bakit ano ba ang purpose ng ganito, ganan? Next is the interpersonal. Sila yung mga taong magagaling makipag-socialize o makisalamuha sa iba. When it comes to bodily kinesthetic intelligence, sila naman yung mga taong may kakayahang gumamit ng physical skills. Sila yung mga taong athletes and dancers. Next is linguistic intelligence naman. Sila yung mga taong magagaling makipag-talastasan. Sila yung mga maboboka. Kahit spoken man or written. And lastly is the interpersonal intelligence, kakayahan ng isang tao na kilalanin yung kanyang sarili. Do you think an intelligence of a person can be measured? Maybe yes or no, but there are several philosophers asserted that the intelligence cannot be absolutely measured. Sinasabi dito ni Einstein, ang ibig sabihin niya, na if a person have an imagination, that person will go deeper and deeper in continuing to dig knowledge, and that's the true intelligence. While sabi naman ni Socrates na sinasabi sa kanyang quotation, we should not stop learning things in our life. Kasi if we are learning, may mga bagay na tayo matututunan. At hindi ibig sabihin no na tayo ay mangmang. Marunong tayong makinig at rumespeto. Huwag tayo agad-agad susuko kasi tayo naman ay natututo. While there are psychologists who conceptualize intelligence, and these are Charles Spearman, who created general intelligence that refers to the abilities ng isang tao na kayang mag-acquire ng knowledge and solve problems with different cognitive abilities. Then, Louis Leon Thurston naman, he proposed that there are 7 primary abilities. At ang halimbawa dito ay ang verbal comprehension, verbal fluency, number facility, spatial visualization, perceptual speed, memory, and inductive reasoning. Next is Raymond Cattell. he proposed fluid intelligence na sinasabi niya na ang intelligence daw is about the knowledge and skills na minemeasure ng test and vocabulary. Lastly is si Robert Sternberg, which he proposed the componential, experiential, and contextual intelligence, where the componential, it refers to the mental components that involve analyzing. Ito yung kakayahan ng isang tao na mag-analyze ng mga bagay-bagay before he decide. Aside from those conceptualized intelligence, sa ngayon ang intelligence, it involves reasoning, problem solving, knowledge, and memory, at also galing ng isang tao na mag-adapt sa kanyang surroundings. Let us now move on to the next aspect of holistic development, which is psychosocial development. The totality of an individual, according to Erik Erikson, he emphasizes on the influence of society on developing individual. Do you believe that the development of an individual was influenced by its own society? Para sa akin, oo. Because in the society, it is on how we interact with different people. If we made an interaction, we adapt changes and it will help us to cope up with what is happening in our surrounding. And also, with every uniqueness, it is a result of an individual's relationship with the significant others as he goes along performing his everyday task. The uniqueness makes us to build relationship with other people in our society. Katulad ng bata kayo na ang kalaro nyo lang ay yung mga kapitbahay nyo or yung mga kapatid mo. Pero ngayong teenage na kayo, mas madami na kayong nakakausap at nakakalaro na pwedeng mahanap sa ibang lugar gamit ang technology. Tama, di ba? Let us now proceed to physical development. Why that it says na our image is a reflection of our lifestyle and kind of lives we lead. Kasi tinuturuan tayo na mag-care about our body at dahil dito, we should strive for more comfortable life na makakaya natin to uplift our social status. Katulad ng kapag nagsuot ka ng magandang damit, it will reflect sa mata ng bawat tao na nasa may kayang pamilya to. And the bad side naman ng 21st century era is nalilimutan na pangalagaan natin yung ating katawan at ngayon sa age factor is no longer the common reason for dying. Ano ba yung mga kinakamatay ng mga tao sa ngayon? Hindi ba heart disease, cancer, stroke, or pwede din depression? Bakit kaya? Because of the stress and people become physically weaker. Humihina na ang katawan ng tao even sa pagko-consume ng foods and alcohol. Tapos yung mga tao pang nagtitake ng illegal drugs. Ito yung dahilan kung bakit age is no longer the common reason for dying. And the last aspect of holistic development is moral aspect of development. Katulad ng didiscuss natin last meeting, dapat kilala natin yung sarili natin kasi once na alam na natin yung persona natin, pwede na nating malaman kung ano ba talaga yung mga bagay na makakatulong sa atin sa pag-grow. Also, in decision making, it should be well examined in person's mind. Dapat huwag pangunahan ng emosyon ang ating pagdedesisyon. I-examine mo muna dapat kung ano ba talaga yung magandang move at para ma-ready mo na yung sarili mo sa anumang consequences. Halimbawa dito is tatakbo ka as a president. You want more power, di ba? Kailangan isipan mo muna if gusto mo ba talaga mag-president because it has a big responsibility na kinakailangan. You should be ready for any consequences na mangyayari. There are some factors that affect the process of decision making and these are the morality and values. First is the morality. It refers to the differentiation of intentions, decisions, and action between those are distinguished as proper and those are the improper. The disjunction between right and wrong. Morality is based on how people define good or bad It is the social standard that enable people to judge one action if it is right or wrong. In determining what is right or wrong, there is free will. In free will, ito yung tumutukoy sa mga bagay na hindi ka naman finorce na gawin, pero you should be liable enough para sa magiging kinahinatnan. While in values naman, we are putting value or worth on something na importante. Dito papasok yung ranking value natin sa buhay. It was like the priority. Ano ba dapat yung una mong unahin sa buhay mo at bakit? Ganun ang makalugan when it comes to value. And also, ito yung mga pananaw sa buhay para makapagpamotivate sa isang tao para gawin yung isang bagay. Ang value is isang product or ng socialization in different institution. Kasi dahil sa pagpatuloy na pakikipag-interact mo, nabubuo dito yung pananaw mo as a person at naiisip mo din kung ano ba talaga dapat yung unahin mo sa buhay. Example for this ng value are loyalty, sincerity, kindness, compassion, courage, perseverance, cheerfulness, optimism, respect, volunteerism, and integrity. Lahat ng aspect ng holistic development is magkakakonekta. First is the intellectual and physical development. Brain represents the intellectual development at ang body naman ay ang physical development. Halimbawa, ang isang katawan ay hindi pwedeng mag-move if walang command ng ating brain. If your body became weaker kasi hindi naman nagkakaayos ang brain at saka yung body mo, mahihirapan ka na makipag-interact sa ibang tao. Dito papasok yung psychosocial development. And if you lack the interaction, you can't understand on what is right or wrong na baka nakakaapekto na pala sa ibang tao. Akala mo tama sa sarili mo, mali pala sa ibang tao. At dito papasok yung moral aspect of development. That's all of the information regarding to our lesson 2, which is developing a whole person. If there are any clarifications or questions, kindly message me on my Facebook account, which is Friends Dana Dia Santa. Thank you for listening. See you in our next lesson. Bye!